epic Swiss event. And one of the people he beat along the way, everyone, was the world champion, Vladimir Kramnik. And we speculated whether he would choose to go back to that well. He says, yeah, it's not dried up yet. Because remember, one of the cool things about our format, Danya, 1 through 6 get to pick their opponents. So Gukesh, just to remind the fans, chose to play Kramnik, and right now it seems to be paying off.
It is, but Gukesh, he was on the queen side of the queen versus rook and piece affair in the first round against Fallujah. He failed to win that one. In fact, he almost lost it. So he might be experiencing some deja vu, but this is a much easier position to play. The reason, Danny, that it's winning for white isn't just the material. It's the weaknesses in black's camp, e6 and g6, and the king is exposed. There's forks. Kramnik, his defensive strategy here is to keep his pieces on protected squares. That's why he's gone bishop c5. This game is far from over, but Kramnik cannot afford another mistake. He's got to be perfect here if he wants a chance at salvaging a draw.
Yeah, this was a fun move because bishop takes e3 can be met by queen takes e6, and on bishop d4, queen d6 check. I saw it, Danya. Hey there.
I know you did. You saw that instantly, man. Hey,
Man,
I know your tactics are, they're pretty almost as good as my lemonade.
There you go. Mama's lemonade was always the best, man.
Mama's lemonade, extra sugar.
Miss you, mama. All right, here we go. Queen a2 hits e6. Knight c2, maybe going to follow to kick the rook off of that square. And then, okay, no. Kramnik gets the rook off of the square voluntarily, but now maybe knight. Okay, you went knight c4. I was saying is knight d1, knight c3 the maneuver.
Tomato. Yep. Uh-oh. The rook is exposed, though, Danny. Queen c2 comes to mind. Now, you could easily blunder here with white, too. I mean, there's forks everywhere. Gukesh trying to arrange his pawns to maximally restrict black's knight. I'll just point out, Danny, that the pawn isn't really going anywhere. You do not want to play b5 and leave the bishop exposed to a fork. That's the best way to lose instantly. Oh.
Yep. That, here he goes.
That did not age well. Queen b7 takes b5. I'm sorry, that was a blunder by Kramnik. That was not a good move.
He's just going to win the pawn straight up. Kramnik gives a bit of a smile there. I don't think it's a happy smile. It's like, all right. And remember, everybody, this is not, we're not in store here for hours of knockout play. That starts on February 6th. This is already very high stakes. It's 1.5 points to punch your ticket for the main event and the chess that kicks off on February 6th. So losing this game is a big, big blow for Vladimir Kramnik's chances.
Hikaru has drawn that position against Tuba. I think we should go to Fabi's game because this one is totally over. He will resign any second. There's nothing left to see here.